Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie's take. Surprise of a lifetime. Florida nurse delivers her own baby after going into labor at home. Lately, I've been hearing a lot of those stories, and I just did a shot on this, and I felt like my heart says, say what I feel like saying without hurting anybody's feeling and result of that. And I'm going to read the story, and at the end, I'm going to give you my conclusion, because this is not the first time I give a story that either the patient delivered the baby at home, now it's the nurse. It is a great story to tell, but at the same time, we can't put our babies in danger. I will tell you why I felt like that. Okay. According to Fox 35 Orlando, Dejanique Milliken, a nurse in Lakeland, Florida, delivered her own baby boy on Thursday, May 9th. Milliken was reportedly at her home when her baby arrived 3 weeks early. The outlet reports that the ordeal occurred at 3:45 a.m. When I went to go pee, there was lots of pressure, she explained to the outlet. So I called to the living room, and there he was. I push him out. That to me is a little bit too easy to say, because I've had 4 kids, and not only a lot of pressure, a lot of pain in your back, it's so much going on. Physically, I cannot take the pain. I always ask for epidural, ask for something to calm this pain down, and Pitocin, I believe, to heat up the labor. My labor is really slow. So when I hear those stories, when women say a lot of pressure and push baby, I'm like, oh, come on. It's got to be more than that. The pain is excruciating. The pain is outrageous. You don't know what to do. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of pain. God bless you. And thank you, God, there was somebody like you that has knowledge in the medical field that was able to handle business in your own. And at the end, I'm going to tell you why I have heard many stories like this. And there will be a time it don't turn out as happy, as great as it's supposed to, because people chosen to have their kids at home so they have a story to tell. It could be dangerous. Okay. This child supposedly came out 3 weeks early. How about, this is preemie. How about he could not breathe? He turned blue. He needs oxygen. He needs something. Those stories are not going to turn as nice as we expected. Be very careful. You want to be the next one to tell a great story like that about you giving birth. You are the nurse and you are the patient, and somehow you were able to help deliver your own baby. Be very careful with those stories, because the person who tried to be the next great storyteller might not come out with a great end. All right? Milliken explained that she was just praying and hoping that he was breathing. When he came out and he was crying, I was like, okay, we are good, she recalled. The mother speak out. After the surprise ordeal, Milliken explained to the outlet that she did not experience the usual symptoms ahead of giving birth, such as contractions of her water breaking. Additionally, while reflecting on the ordeal, the nurse explained that she freaked out, a stark contrast from how she is with the patients. When it's you, it's different because it hits closer to home versus when it's with the patient. She said, you have to be strong for them. So you may seem calm in the moment for them, but for you, when you are home by yourself, you just freaked out. According to the outlet, Milliken was able to deliver her baby within 15 minutes. Her son, Drew, was born at 6 pounds and 3 ounces and reportedly is a happy and healthy baby. While speaking with Fox 35 Orlando, Milliken explained that she can't believe the ordeal happened to her. Okay, let me tell you, I gotta give prop to you. Congratulations. I'm happy. This is a great ending story. But to whomever trying to be the next patient or nurse or doctor to give birth to your own child, so you can have a great story to tell to the news station, it might not ending up the same way. Please be very careful. If you need help, if you're in labor, you feel any kind of discomfort, any kind of pain, call 911 for help. You do not want to be the star of the movie and not be a happy ending. Yes, she's a nurse. She knew what to do. She did her thing. Thank you, God. The child was breathing. Everything was okay. Let's turn this to the other way around. This is why I feel guilty if I don't explain how I feel at the end. Although I am happy the outcome was great. How about somebody try to be the next person to tell a great story like that to the news station, make it well known, make it go viral, everybody love it, happy, and then they don't have the knowledge the nurse has, ended up losing the child because of being selfish, want to be the next star, the next person who had a great story to tell, and the baby come out not breathing, turn blue, not knowing what to do. Please be very careful. Some stories are great. The result is great. I'm glad everybody, mom is fine, baby is fine. The mom could have come out bleeding after giving birth. Then how would she sustain helping herself and the baby? In this case, everyone come out A-okay. I'm happy for both mom and baby. To the person who's watching the story, I don't want you to follow that next footstep, because it might not end up great for you. You need professional around you when you deliver the baby 3 weeks early to help you taking the baby away, put them in the NICU, do what they need to do to make sure baby's breathing, baby's not turning blue, baby is good, and you also not bleeding. Anything can happen to her or the baby. So please, it is a great story, but do not follow what the nurse did. I know supposedly it happened unexpectedly 3 weeks early. She could not do anything to help herself. Thank you, God, she was a nurse. But please, those stories are just stories. And if you try to be the next person to tell a great story so you can be in the news, it might not end up well for you. May God bless you. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the whole thing. I'm not trying to hit at the nurse. I'm not trying to say anything negative. I'm just saying some people might listen to that story and see how people welcome the story that the nurse delivered her own baby and try to do the same thing to outbeat the nurse or do something dumb and not ended up having a live baby, or she herself after delivered might be bleeding and lose her life. We don't want that. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Thank you.